other spots of skin kind of day. But here, kind of a wee bit around here, bit right there, and some spots up here. Hey, right, perfect, and guess what? I never claimed to be. I'm finding it kind of insane just now that it's November tomorrow. You know, it's like, where's this year went? Where's this year went? I guess, you know, it's just, you know, I think back to this year in general. I'm thinking back to the, you know, the kind of awesome things that have happened to me this year. You know, which may not seem much to anybody else, but they've been awesome to me. And that's all that matters. Just thinking that stuff happened, like, it all started back in March. It's like, what? Say what? You know, again. You know, and then something else happened, you know, and that was like, what, 5-6 months ago, and again, it's like, what? Yeah, they're two things, you know, they're two things, but at the same time, I appreciated the heck out of them, you know. And yeah, again, if you're somehow watching this, if you're watching this, you know, oh, thank you again, you know, much appreciated. I keep wanting to look at the screen. Much appreciated. I'm just finding that insane, you know, and I've had an awesome year, you know, for those reasons alone, you know, and just to think that this calendar year's almost done, it's just like, what? It's nuts. It's nuts, and incoherent rambling alert. Should probably learn how to speak English before I do these, eh? No, it's insane, and again, the year I've had, you know, it's been great. It's been great. You know, I've had my eyes opened. Again, I've sound so dramatic, but you know, I've always been one of the people that small things really, you know, woo me and wow me and win me over, or so I've been told. So at the end of the day, this year might have been somewhat mediocre, maybe even you know, but it's meant a lot. You know, it's meant a lot to me. You know, it's meant a lot to me. I mean, I met Rob Van Dam and dorked out something fierce. That was like 5-6 months ago. It's like, where's this year went? Well, while we're kind of on the confessional thing, I just want to kind of keep on going. This is a pretty good camera angle, but if we keep this straight though, look like a Paul Gingas movie. Whoa. That's not gonna work. That's better. Facebook, my mortal enemy. You know, people who've read my stuff, you know, on there, they have to think I'm this close to having to be sanctioned, you know, put away in a padded room somewhere. It's part of the reason I've put the brakes on it for the last little while. I've realised that this is too strong of a term, but it's the best thing I can think of. It's like, I don't necessarily like the person I've becoming on there. Well, I've become in there, you know, it just feels like I'm constantly trying to get attention in a way, you know. I don't even know if that's the right way of putting that. I mean, I put a post up, like I put something up or what, you know, whatever, or like this. I'm not a person. I don't fish for likes, comments, or anything like that. I don't. But at the same time, when I put something up, like if I try to be funny or whatnot, I fire something in, I'm like, I don't get anything. At the same time, I'm like, is that overboard? Do people get that? Do people like that? You know, and people do apparently, you know, and people do, but at the same time, or at least a couple of people have in a couple of examples, but that kind of self-doubt kind of eats away at you a wee bit, you know. But I find myself thinking, okay, what can I do next? So I figure I'm just going to put the brakes on it, you know. to be honest, I've never been a fan of this entire thing anyway, but I look at it as a kind of necessary evil of keeping contact with people you dig. You know, it's because, you know, it's, I don't, I put this in a big kind of rant a while back. I am not that interesting. I'm not. So I'm not, you know, ever, you might occasionally see me say something like, oh, I'm at the Hydro, but you're not going to get me like saying, oh, I'm going to watch a movie tonight. Shocker. I'm going to know, I mean, I could just easily put up one of my pages now and say, I'm doing a vlog type deal. But, nah. I'm not that interesting for that, so I am clearly in the wrong kind of demographic, I guess, for Facebook. And what am I going to, you know, as I said, this is like my, you know, this is like my fortress of solitude. Spin that around, you know. We've got this kind of stuff. Clearly, I don't get out much, if at all, really. I rarely get out these days. So am I going to post about sitting in a chair watching Lost again? Yeah, it's not that interesting. It's not that interesting. And this is not a knock on the people who like to do that stuff. I'm fine with that. No, I'm fine with that. But this is just me personally. I'm not that interesting. I mean, that's just me. I guess as well with Facebook, what doesn't help matters much with like my birthday deal and getting invited to a family shindig back in May is I've got that kind of, and I guess kind of abused puppy syndrome. I guess even that's too strong. I just find myself, oh, somebody's paying attention to me. It's not my folks or Brian, that kid. You know, so it's like, I'm so happy. I realise I do that sometimes. I do, and I instantly regret it anytime I kind of come off what I think to be too strong. You know, so if I've creeped you out or anything like that, I apologise a lot. Don't mean it. Just so it comes to a good place, you know, right here. You know, but also that Cypher's thing, but this is me, you know, just being me, and I want to try and tone that back a little bit. You know, I realise it's kind of a flaw of mine, you know, but if I ever do it again, you know, I don't mean it. So, again, apologies for that. And a kind of side note at the same time on there, if I don't friend you or anything like that, don't take it personally. I rarely look for people online. I rarely do. Maybe did at the start, but at this point, you know, I just don't take it personally. Add me. I don't really have problems with anybody, so add me, I'll add you back, and feel free to say hi. I don't bite. I do not bite, you know. Hidden message or perhaps. Who knows? Wink. So, I guess general to surmise, fancy word of the day. I mean well. I do. If I come on strong, I apologise. It's just me. As I said, I'm trying to tone back in a little bit with a lot of that stuff, I guess, and I'm kind of taking a break from it. A break, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word. You know, my random posts and stuff like that. You know, give me a break. Yeah. So there's that. Tell you something. Little tip: if you're ever going to do one of these, make sure you know what you're saying, because I'm going to ramble on for nearly 9.5 minutes now, and I've really got any of this planned out. I'm going to maybe got like a tiny bit of it. Even this, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of moving my lips. It might as well be like the parents in, you know, Charlie Brown, Peanuts, Snoopy. Wah 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 wah. Might as well be like that. So yeah, that was that, I guess. Don't really know how much space I've got left in this, so I don't know if I'm supposed to wrap this up now. Yeah, just I'll just want to point out that winter kind of thing, I guess. I completely lost my train of thought there. What I call a brain fart. Yeah, I've nothing to point out. It's just I'm finding it kind of insane just now that this year's almost done. Yeah, so I was just going to say that basically. I don't know why I said I had to point something out. Anyway, wrap this one up, I think, because this is 10.5 minutes this has been going on for. So if you've been watching this, thank you, I guess. I apologise for you, apologise for me, or for you, for my ramblings, you know, probably sound like I slammed my head into a brick wall or something too many times. Yeah, so thanks for watching, thanks for putting up with me. If you're watching this and you know what I mean. Thank you. If you're watching this, you know who you are. Thank you for being you, and hopefully seeing you soon. Adios.